What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp. Today we're back in our sports podcast, guys. I recently did one on the Penn State Michigan State game where Michigan State ended up upsetting Penn State, guys. So go ahead and listen to that one. It is going to be on the channel, so go ahead and listen. But other than that, guys, we are with one that I believe is much, much bigger than Michigan State upsetting Penn State, and that is Ohio State University. 7-2 now, number 6 in the nation. Loses to unranked 6-3 now, Iowa. What? And no, I'm not talking about a late field goal. I'm not talking about a late game winner, guys. And I'm actually watching the Oklahoma State University and Oklahoma game right now, guys. And Oklahoma State just scored with 9:51 left, guys. 55-51. This is the most high-scoring game I've ever seen in my life. But other than that, we got Iowa winning 55-24 against Ohio State, and this is at the Hawkeyes Stadium, guys. So it's pretty big. Jeez, I wouldn't be shocked if players actually stormed the field, if people from the crowd stormed the field, because this is upset city right here, guys. Pretty insane to think about. So we're going to look at the passing yards, stuff like that, rushing yards, receiving yards, all that great stuff, guys. And of course, the team stats, the overall stats, and see how Ohio State actually lost this game by so much, guys, by so much. So, the passing yards wise, JT Barrett had 18 for 34, 208 passing yards for 3 touchdowns, but had 4 interceptions, guys. And it looked like the Iowa quarterback could do no wrong. He could do no wrong. Stanley, 20 for 31, 226 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, guys. So it looks like the Iowa defense just harassed JT Barrett. Even though he got 3 touchdowns off, he still had 4 interceptions, guys. And that will make or break your team. Definitely would. Rushing yards wise, as JT Barrett had the most carries and the most yards for his Ohio State Buckeyes team. 14 carries for 63 yards, and Wadley for Iowa had 20 carries for 118 yards. Neither of them scored a rushing touchdown, guys. So it was pretty much a passing affair, a gunslinging affair, guys, between Iowa and Ohio State. Receiving yards, we have Jay Dixon, Ohio State's number 1 jersey player. 4 receptions, 81 yards for 2 touchdowns. And for the Iowa State Hawkeyes, we have T.J. Hawkinson. 5 receptions, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns, guys. So he was the main player for the Iowa receiving corps. Looking at the scoring summary and how it actually went down, Ohio State had 10 points in the first quarter. Iowa also had 10 points, guys. So it's tied 10-10, yada, yada, yada. Second quarter, Ohio State had 7 points. So they have 17 points at this point. And then out of nowhere, Iowa scores 21 points. So 3 touchdowns in a span of a quarter. Insane. And that's where they go up 31-17 at this point. In the third quarter, Ohio State had 0 points. And Iowa had 7 points, guys. So at this point, it's 38-17 at this point in the third quarter. And going into the fourth quarter, this is what it's looking like finally. Ohio State 7, Iowa 17, guys. So in a span of 2 quarters, they scored 24 points. Wow. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing from Iowa. I'm actually very impressed with the Iowa Hawkeyes team. And it just goes to show when you're playing at home, guys, then you are not a ranked team, or you are a ranked team, but you're facing a bigger ranked team. Anything could happen, guys. Anything goes, guys. Especially if those fans are crazy and those fans are rowdy and those fans are excited and they get you pumped up, guys. That's all I'm talking about right there. It's amazing to think about that right there. As we look at this, they had not even looking at the win probability, because at first it was 100% for Ohio State. And then it dropped off and went to Iowa, who actually won the game. So, last but not least, guys, we're going to look at the box score. Not last but not least, as well as, of course, the team stats. In overall yards, guys, what we're going to look at is this. In overall yards, what we're going to look at is this, guys. Looking at the total yards, 371 for Ohio State, 487 for Iowa, guys. So, it just goes to show you that Iowa had a passing clinic out there. They had they had the gunslinging mentality, and they were taking people out left, right, and center. They do not care, man. They do not care. And it's absolutely insane to think about that, guys, in that sense, guys. Very impressed with Iowa winning this one against Ohio State, guys. Have to give them props. And it looks like Penn State and Ohio State might be out of the college football playoffs, guys. What is your opinion on the fact? If you're an Ohio State fan, if you're an Iowa fan, if you're a Penn State fan, if you're a Michigan State fan, what are your thoughts about this being a thing, guys? Where Penn State and Ohio State, they played each other, Ohio State won, yada, yada, yada. But the next week, they both lose in the same week, 6-7. Insane to think about, guys. But it's a lot to think about. I will be coming back with more news very soon, guys. I still need to catch you guys up with the West Virginia game where unranked West Virginia ended up beating Iowa State, number 15 in the country, guys. So pretty interesting there. But, guys, I will also be bringing you guys a little bit later Oklahoma and, of course, Oklahoma State, guys. It's still going on, guys. So it's a battle. It's a battle back and forth. Baker Mayfield just broke the single game passing record, 564 passing yards, I believe it was. Pretty insane. But other than that, that is it. Thank you for listening. Let me know your opinion down below, and I'll be back with another one very shortly. Peace. Wow.